Good morning, everybody. Oh, okay. All right. Good morning, Bi-County. I want to thank everyone who's here with us this morning online. I see we have a new member, or maybe I just forget the last session. I don't, keep track. But for those who may or may not know me, Delegate Chris Valderrama, chairing the Bi-County Subcommittee. My fellow Vice Chairman, I will let themselves introduce themselves very briefly. And with that, Madam Vice Chair.
Good morning. I'm Andrea Harrison, Vice Chair. Welcome to Delegate Jones. So we do have a new one, Delegate Madam Chair, and looking forward to doing some great things in this committee as we always do.
Great. Thank you so much. So Delegate Jones, for the members who have already been serving on this subcommittee, the Vice Chair and I, we would preferably, we go over the bills, or everyone knows the bills before we come, review, discussion, what have you, and vote them out as soon as the bills come in. That's our preference. So with that said, for the folks on here, I just want to make a reminder that these little subcommittee hearings are for the members. It's not a public hearing. It's not meant for Q&A or that sort. However, it's at the discretion of our subcommittee leadership. Should we require testimony from someone for further clarification or the like, then that is when that will take place. So with that said, we have 4 items on the agenda. Thank you, Latasha. This was all very good with setting this one up. We have PGMC 100, 101, 105, 106, and I see that we have our esteemed colleague from Montgomery County, Delegate Carr, who seems to be the Park and Planning and Wssc every year MOCO sponsor. So with that said, as a point of personal privilege, we do allow this bill sponsor, if they so choose, to give us a ever so brief summary on the legislation before us. Delegate Carr.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, Madam Vice Chair, distinguished colleagues. Happy to answer any questions that you might have about my 2 bills, PGMC 100 and PGMC 101.
Great. Shane, can we start with PGC 100 and give the subcommittee a brief overview?
Sure. For the record, everyone, Shane Brittner, new to Bi-County this year. Looking forward to everyone. So PGMC 122, as mentioned, this delegate comes before us from Delegate Carr. It was voted out of Montgomery County favorably. The brief summary would be that the bill increases several voting thresholds necessary for the Montgomery County Council or the Montgomery County District Council to take certain actions related to the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission. The bill would be prospective and does not affect any of the voting thresholds prior to December 5th, 2022.
Thank you, Shane.
Sure. For
the fellow members, is there any discussion, question? Madam Vice Chair.
Just a quick question, and is doesn't have any bearing on. It's just for my information. Is this because did Montgomery County increase the number of members? Okay, that was it. Thank you.
Anyone else? Delegate Williams, Delegate Jones, Delegate Healy. Oh,
Madam Chair, I was just going to make a motion that we move PGMC 100.
Thank you, Delegate. Thank you very much. Is there anyone in opposition to PGMC 100? Seeing none. Shane, do we need to do a roll call, or can we? I mean,
a roll call is preferred to move the bill,
right.
But you have discretion.
Okay, I want to go with what's appropriate.
All right, I can do that. For the roll call vote, I'll start with Vice Chair Harrison.
Yes.
Delegate Healy.
Yes.
Delegate Jones.
Yes.
Delegate Williams,
Yes.
and Vice Chair Valderrama.
I vote aye. Seeing that bill has majority support, it will move forward to the delegation. Our next bill, also Delegate Carr, PGMC 101. Shane? I'm sorry, if you could give Delegate Carr's 101.
Again, this came from Montgomery County delegation favorably. The bill establishes an open meetings requirement for the Montgomery County Planning Board. Under the bill, the board must live stream video or teleconference audio or other audio of the board's open meetings, must maintain a complete and unedited archived recording of each live stream open meeting on the board's website. And in addition, maintain archived video or other audio streaming and prepare minutes of each meeting as soon as possible and publish those meeting minutes on the board's website. In addition, if the board is unable to live stream the meeting, the board must make a good faith effort to record the meeting and maintain complete and unedited archived recording on its website. And
That's cool. Shane, sorry, no, and I didn't mean to be rude. I was just saying, because if there are inquiries, the fellow members will, but I think we got the gist.
Okay, gotcha.
On the beginning. So what I was going to say, yeah, are there any inquiries or discussion, whether
just-
for the bill sponsors? I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure this only affects Montgomery County.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Delegate Carr, I don't know if they're all starting to just sound the same, sound alike, but did you intro this before? Because
We had a very similar bill that passed last year that applied to WSSC.
okay, gotcha. Okay, because I'm looking at this, I'm like, this seems, okay. Any further questions from the members? Seeing none, do I hear a motion to move
Move.
PG?
Move favorable.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We'll take a roll call on PGMC 101.
Delegate Williams,
Yes.
Delegate Jones,
Yes.
Delegate Healy,
Yes.
Vice Chair Harrison,
Yes.
and Chair Valderrama, excuse me.
I vote aye. Thank you. Seeing that bill has majority vote, that seat is favorable and we'll move forward to the delegation. The next two items we have on the agenda is PGMC 105 WSSC MBE Utilization Program. Shane, this says on behalf of, from the delegation, do we have someone here with us this morning that will be presenting if need be?
Madam Chair, I believe this is a bill that comes on the request of WSSC.
Oh, correct. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a representative from WSSC? My apologies.
Good morning, Delegate Valderrama. I'm Guy Andy, Affairs Manager, Water here to present the bill or do as you wish.
It's not so much to present, but if you could just give the members the, well, first, in support, correct? Or I don't
Yes,
wanna
ma'am.
assume, but- Okay. Well, I guess if,
Brief summary. Simply put, the bill extends the for the MBE program at WSSC Water for 1 year. Normally, we would come before you to ask for a 5-year sunset extension for the program. However, the disparity study that needs as the factual predicate for the program is incomplete, will be completed this spring, and we will be coming back to you in next session for a 5-year extension. Ask for your kind support of this for a 1-year extension of the program.
Move favorable.
there was a motion for favorable
Second.
Second.
and a second. Thank you for the motion. Shane, we take a roll call on PGMC 105.
Sure. Madam Vice Chair,
Sorry, yes.
Delegate Healy,
Yes.
Delegate Jones,
Yes.
Delegate Williams,
Yes.
and Madam Chair.
I vote aye. PGMC 105 receives a unanimous majority support. Move forward to the delegation. Our last item on the agenda, PGMC 106 WSSC hiring and promotion preferences, veterans and their spouses. Guy Andes, would you?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning again. Guy Andes, Government Affairs Manager for WSSC Water, here on behalf of PGMC 10622. This proposed legislation repeals the current WSSC Water statute pertaining to the competitive selection process for appointments of veterans and adopts the processes utilized by the state. In short, current regulations require that a veteran must be a honorably discharged veteran and a bona fide resident of the state of Maryland when they enter the armed services in order for them to receive the preference. And we would like to repeal that and adopt the practice used by the state. I'm here to answer any questions you may have and appreciate your support.
Any discussion or questions?
Just a clarification to make sure that I heard correctly, please.
Yes, Madam Vice Chair.
So, Mr. Andes, you're saying that this is the current practice of the state and with contracts or with employees, and so WSSC would like to adopt the same practice. Is that correct?
This is for hiring practices, yes, ma'am. Hiring and promotion.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Any further discussion or questions? Okay, seeing none. Is there a motion for?
Move favorable.
Second.
Thank you very much. There's been a motion and a second on PGMC 106. Roll call.
Delegate Williams,
Yes.
Delegate Jones,
Yes.
Delegate Healy,
Aye.
Madam Vice Chair,
Yes.
and Madam Chair.
I vote aye. That bill receives unanimous support. Moves forward to the delegation. For Bi-County, that was the last bill on the docket for this morning. We will put together the agenda for next week. I'm just letting everyone know here who is on this Zoom. The plan is to hold this meeting every week, Thursday, 9 a.m. Please check the website because there will, with everything that we're handling right now, there's always last minute changes and hopefully not. But I just want to preface by letting everyone who's interested in our subcommittee meetings to keep on top of that because agendas and schedules could change. So with that, Madam Vice Chair, do you have anything else or for the members for the good of the order?
No, ma'am.
Great. And members, no?
Nope.
Okay. Delegate Carr, if you are still with us, thank you for joining us. If not, okay, so stay tuned, members, every Thursday, 9 a.m. Thank you. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Shane.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Good.